And boys, we are back with another episode of the Maryland Dynasty. It's week 6. You know, something like middle of the season. We got Purdue on the schedule. We're 4-0. They're 2-2. Bruton's done for the week. And I say we get into it. I say we get right into it. As you can see, they're 72 overall. We're in 84. Let's see, what do they have for you? They're not getting cool all black games, that's for sure. I think we'll go with our stock. We'll go with our stock unis. And let's get into it. On the road at Purdue.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross A. Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana.
Well, fuck it.
We'll see a top 5 team in this conference. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another loss this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, we stay with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Fuck the Boilermakers. Fuck the Boilermaker. I mean, it's just like what, a train, a bus? Fuck is it? Like, let's get into it. Let's see. He gets kick off.
The Terrapins will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Alright, it's raining kind of heavy.
He'll start to return inside his 5.
Tackle.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the ball first. Last time we saw these guys,
quarterback had a bad week
unforgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started throwing the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So
there's the tackle.
David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why
nothing doing on that play, and it's 3rd and 13. You're looking good. You know what I'm calling up. Give me a mid-blitz.
The Boilermakers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that.
That's great. TJ Bush on the stop.
On 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more.
I like that. I like that a lot.
They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
Oh, Josiah.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
All right.
About the offense.
Matchup to watch. Halfback. This is the mic.
First possession of the game. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get
nothing cool. We have the right look, but they down fast.
If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
If you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up in the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be exposed.
That is not the start we were looking for.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw
see what happens. See what happens when we get starting to
they'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Nevin Johnson's going to take it to 40. That's not going to be enough.
Stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
We're on the 39, so honestly,
that's
I'm
going
going
to
for it.
coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be changing the route. On fourth down.
Caleb Webb. Love it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nothing.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Yeah, and it's not looking great for him,
First
right?
down, it's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete
Jordan
to the
Scott.
right.
34. The offense is sluggish, but we're moving. We're moving. Slowly but surely.
The Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
4th and
Boy, is he close to that first
8.
down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets
gotta
forward,
sneak it.
helps this offense find positive yards.
Malik Washington, first down.
You know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Drops.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver.
Couldn't get anything there. Linebacker sniffed that out. And it's, like I said, it's a slog. It's a slog. Let's see what we can get on 3rd and 10.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Washington.
That's a touchdown. All right, we'll take our field goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left.
Oh my God, I thought I missed for a second.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish.
But there we have it.
And with that, they break
That's
the seal
good.
on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Let's kick.
On the run from inside his own 5.
I miss. He breaks the tackle.
Nice
That
job
was the
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that.
Could have been the
return at
18, but
22.
it's the 22.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Nothing doing
Just a
on that
little bit
one.
too much juice on that one.
Kind of had it,
Rushman
but he
was
should have
taking
waited a
shot.
second. Instead, he tried to rip something.
Something. Last week they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Make the tackle. Come on.
Some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we've got rid of the football.
That's great. All right, he takes off the 23. We don't like that.
Gets to the 47-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play up the first.
All right.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I
See if we can set some pressure on first down. See if they even throw the ball, but let's see if we can get some pressure.
He knew he needed to rock it. Throw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Wants to go up top on first down. And as he throws.
What are you doing?
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
That's some great toughness by the quarterback. Hanging in the pocket. Listen, knowing you're going to get smacked and still being able to deliver the football down the field. Good toughness by that quarterback.
They're looking to pass from the
Oh, wow. And touchdown Purdue. Mix up on defense. We both go for the running back. Nobody goes to the tight end. So that's a touchdown. Damn it. Not great. That wasn't great.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there down 7-3 as they open this drive. The handoff to Johnson.
Oh, God.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying play action. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Malik Washington takes off. Gets 11.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
4th and inches.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Why would he throw it like that? Oh, my God. This game is going to get out of hand fast. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, my God. Okay.
First down here. Tight end now in motion. They'll try it over the left side.
And defensively,
shoestring tackle saves us. 2nd and 4.
Too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. That got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
Fortunately, he overthrows his running back, but we had nothing. No pressure on that.
The Boilermakers come to the line.
Let's see if we can get him on 3rd.
Keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down.
They take a shot. Ooh, close with the pick, but they'll take their field goal. And I should not have went for it. I shouldn't have went for it, but hey. You make mistakes, you live in your heart. They kick the field goal. It's good.
7 points here in the second. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to
26.
25, he's brought down at the 26. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down, and you know your defense will make a stand.
Nothing.
It's a pretty good job.
Nothing.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Throws for the tight end.
And there's the tight end, Garrett Oakley, to the 49.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And Johnson, 2nd and 2. There we go. We get some yardage. Finally. Something on the ground.
Blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
And Israel Pope making a move.
You can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after. Like,
now let's see what we can do here. We're in the red zone.
You watch him, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch.
Pump fake, and that was that. That was that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
It's all right, though.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. That's
Caleb got tackled right there.
the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
We have to make a substitution as well, so that's also not great. See what we can get on third.
Just outside the red zone at the 21.
We're going to have to take another field goal.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game.
Fourth and one.
They didn't quite get that route run deep
Hey,
enough to pick up the first down.
I went for it too many times to stop now.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, fourth down, offense has to make a decision.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down.
Just got it.
Complete.
Okay.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. It may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and you know we've seen it.
First and goal at the 9.
Beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look.
Let's see if we can get something.
So I like the aggressiveness to go for.
There we go. To the 3.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
No one guards it. Touchdown. Garrett Oakley. And Maryland 10-10. Love to see it. Tie game, boys.
Really nice job.
And let's see if we can get the ball back before the half. But I like to see that. Let's tie it up. No problem with some adversity. We're built to last, right?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
Oh, God. Come on.
And he was able to run.
Who do you think this tight end is? Like, what?
Until he picks up the first down.
Broke a tackle while catching the ball and then broke one immediately after catching the ball. All right.
To the air on first down.
Got it. Sack.
Here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the
Tariq
29.
Alcuda.
When the offense goes empty, that
On the
triggers the
stop.
defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
And the Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen.
There we go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Boilermakers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass.
And the sack.
And the Heat gets
And we'll take the ball back.
down at the 14-yard
Love it.
line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kick
And
is
we'll
in
get
the
this
air.
ball close.
Fielding
Okay.
close to the 50. Good
At the
job by
48.
coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to
should
the
have
hot
followed
hand.
that.
Now this
It's all right.
offense
It's all right.
has a chance
It's
to
all
take
right.
the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They
All right.
understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back. It's Washington.
Run, 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 run. Emmett Johnson has us in field goal range.
Mark him down at the 31 and a big
And we still have 2 timeouts.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. I could throw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen.
And we'll have
Nice
to call a
decision by the
timeout. We
QB.
only had 1 as well, so that's actually rough. I thought we had 2.
Always nice to have
We
that
have 1.
security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield and time is
One-on-one with him.
Makes the grab.
We got him one-on-one with a linebacker, and we took it. And we went straight out of bounds. Okay.
This offense will go back to work. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass.
Get out, get out, get out. You get the first, though. To the line, to the line, to the line.
Second and inches coming up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Snap it, snap it, snap it.
Back
Go.
to throw, time running.
Touchdown! Touchdown! UMD!
Touchdown!
Jordan Scott!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
And that's
you wanna
beautiful.
take the lead, you
There
wanna
we
get
go,
the
we get the
momentum on your
lead.
side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's just get him down.
Takes this from inside the 5.
All right.
He was looking for some running
18.
room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
And they're going to need it. Thank you. They need it. And we'll go on to the next half. 17-10. We're up 7 points. Made a little mistake in the beginning going for it, but the defense putting up the fight as they have this season. They've been great. Look at that. 8 rushing yards on the day. They've been fantastic. And we get the ball to start this half. Let's go down and drive.
Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a
We had a hole, but close quick.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to...
Second and 3.
You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
We're going to take
Gonna
off.
try to get it himself.
Oof, that's a tough hit.
30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
We'll take our yardage.
It's so nice to be an offense.
And I know we had guys
second
open,
down
but I
and
just felt like
short
running. If I'm
situations.
being honest.
Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field.
And we have our running back. He catches it. Oh, first down. I wish we could have kept running, but hey, we'll take that.
He does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Sweet cut there.
First down.
Stopped at the 32. Picks
We're
up 10
moving.
on the play and gets the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying
There
some
it
dividends.
goes. And it looks like it's starting to play some dividends.
Defense finally makes the stop. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He leaves it with the back.
We got a first down, Emmett Johnson.
They'll mark it at the 15.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a 1st.
We're going to go RPO here.
And the Terrapins will
We're
have it
looking
first
good,
and
boys.
10.
We're looking good.
From the gun,
Nothing
running back
doing.
on the move. He's going to lose
Second
it on
and
that.
11.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
See if we can get a comeback here.
Back to throw.
Might
It's
have it.
Washington.
See if we have it. We have it. Touchdown, Maryland. Jordan Scott's second of the day.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the
And
extra
there we
point
have
pushes
it.
the lead to
24-10.
14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, no. All right.
Able
He's
to
down
find
at the
enough
26,
room
not
to
too
get it out
crazy.
across the 25. He's brought down
And we're
at
up 14. We're looking good. Offense moved that real
Have it
good.
back, and here comes the offense.
Staying
Now we'll
good.
get a
Staying
chance to
good.
see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays. Down 14.
And we're going to get the
They
sack.
get enough rush, and it pays off.
Kevin
The
Hughes.
sack at the 20.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
They're trying to spread us out.
Looking for a crease
But
to
I
the
see
left.
it coming.
And this one will be stopped.
And that
No
gets
gain.
stopped. And now they're in
It's
trouble
been tough
because you know
sledding,
what's
right?
coming.
This offense
You
has really
know
struggled
what's
to move
coming.
the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum. So next week we
And the
play a little bit
tackle,
better football.
they throw it short for whatever reason, and we are going to get the ball back with a chance to put some more points in the board. Let's go. We're looking good. We're looking real good.
Nestles it in at the 35. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and
Garrett Oakley,
Yeah, and it's just
Another
maintaining the lead.
completion.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees
We're
his
in field goal
quarterback
range.
on the run,
Just
moving. He
about.
just works to get himself open, to give his
Nothing
guy a
doing
place to
on
throw
that
the
one,
football.
though.
They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
let's see, where do we want to
And
take
what a
this?
spectacular play by by that defensive end to
Not going to keep using the play action, so I'm going to get up into it.
Football so fast. Most of these guys are 275 pounds.
Let's go spacing.
Fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance
Speed off the way.
As quick and as fast as they are.
Give me a zig.
Might be calling a hot route.
And then tight end.
To the air. It's Washington. That's
Oh!
good. It's Scott.
Jordan Scott!
He's got some space.
He's
And he's
moving.
brought down
Jordan
that
Scott's having a day. He said, feed me the ball. He said, you haven't been giving me the ball. And I want the ball.
Who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep fighting him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already
Nothing
made plays.
doing on the
I know
ground
I can
again.
trust-
We are going to give him a breather. I think it's about that time.
I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go.
They didn't take him out.
Dominated up front at the
That's-
point of attack.
Anyone going? No.
To the air on second down.
Run, 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 run.
It's Johnson.
And it's Johnson. First and goal.
Down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Terrapins will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible.
Touchdown, Leon Houghton. Terrapins. 31-10.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Now it's
And the
31-10.
extra point is true, and the lead balloons
Terrapins
to 21.
looking good, looking
This
good.
game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some.
Get him
more
at the
hits on
10.
him. I
No.
better do something
He's
to
trying to
make
get some
him
moves, but
because
not
right
doing
now,
at
it's
the
just like,
14.
we're running that. Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the run. Makes the catch.
That is a big play for
And they
Purdue.
pick up a better than 30 yards.
Yeah,
on
I don't like that.
completion before the defense
I
brings
do
him
not
down.
like that.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take
And
the
that
snap.
is a
I think
tackle
that's
for a
exactly
loss.
what happened on that play.
Let's go.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They'll run play action.
Blocked. I saw where they were going, but it was going to be a completion. But it gets blocked by the lineman.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh my, I cannot believe. I cannot believe. Okay. Okay. We couldn't get back in
We
front.
come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look
Sorry,
at the
though.
national rankings.
Up 3 scores. 1 quarter left.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh no.
Finds his big tight
Wow.
end.
Touchdown. I literally moved out of the where he ended up running. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, they score.
Nice to have these big
But we're going to milk the clock, and they're
tight
not
ends
going
that are
to
basically
go back with any time to do much. How are they?
Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He'll start the return inside
At
his
the
spot.
22.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Complete to start this drive. Makes the
And that'll be
stop at
first
the
and 10.
32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're
Second and 10.
They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
They'll give it to Johnson.
Oh, come on. Why did my lineman just stop blocking in the middle of blocking? Like, when I run by him, he just says, oh, never mind, I don't want to block anymore. That makes sense.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God, he picked it. Wow.
Maybe breathing a little life into this
Oh,
game.
my God. Oh, that's terrible. My tight end can't get through. That's fantastic.
Well, there's no quitting this defense. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're
How does he catch that?
Outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
And the Boilermakers
All right.
are in the hurry up.
We are not
And this
losing
offense
this
is
game.
going to have to be
Tell you
aggressive,
that.
right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these
Oh,
first
my
downs.
God.
Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game.
A shot toward the end.
No way!
Touchdown!
Oh, my God.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And all of a sudden, Purdue has come roaring back. We're only up 7 after being up 21 earlier in this quarter. That is not what you like to see. All right. We're going to have to do something on offense on this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his
Play
way
24.
up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella.
Tight end.
Open spaces.
Gets
Out
10.
across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
All
I'll
right.
be honest,
It's
man.
1
If I had the
o'clock.
weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the
Run,
lead here in the
run.
fourth quarter. Take some
And
shots.
we run out of bounds, which I don't really like, but at least we do get the first. So now we're at
The offense setting
the
up shop
5th.
at the 46, first and 10.
And TJ Harden takes off,
He does a really nice
gets
job
8.
finding open space and making a good gain before
and that
the
puts us in a
stop
good
is made.
spot.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Terrapins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And we're going to get some yardage there. They're going to call another timeout.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Terrapins with the first and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
And they blow that one up. They blew that straight
That
up.
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps.
We get
You can find other ways to keep the clock
5.
moving, even though the
We get to
defense
3rd and 5 on that one, but we also get in field goal range.
Because they're blocking run. The quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup, he dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
2-minute timeout.
2-minute warning.
This defense desperately needs to get the football back. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down.
And another one to Garrett Oakley. And he makes a man miss. And we're at the 14. And they have no timeouts.
They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine
And that's the game. Maryland wins.
It came down to the final quarter.
And it got a little close. Purdue tried to put on a show in that fourth quarter. And they did. But we still get the W. And that's the game. Elite Washington. Another good game. Made it a little close with that weird interception at the end. But we'll live. Not weird. But we just didn't get any separation when we threw that corner route, which is not the usual. It's alright. We got a W. And that's what matters. Let's move on. And let's see who commits to Maryland this week. Let's see if we get any commits. Excited to see what goes on. We get one. Mike Eddy, the tight end, the athlete tight end from Maryland, Hydesville, Maryland. Place that I have been. For sure. Garrison Bouchard, the 4-star D tackle from Virginia. Ooh, another one. John Dickinson. I think we just won a recruiting battle, boys. John Dickinson, the left tackle from Virginia. Another commit. Manu Emmanuel, the freshman, the Florida halfback, I should say. And I like what I'm seeing. Players, let me look at the players at risk. Oh, Bird just wants to go. Our starting right tackle and backup left tackle want to leave. That's not great. Every running back has plans of dipping. So it's a good thing we over-recruited at running back. And then our 6'7" wide receiver wants to leave. And that's about it. But yeah, every running back has decided they wanted it. That's fun. That's really fun, ain't it? And as you can see, we have a monster on our schedule. Ohio State is up this week, and it's an away game. That is not going to be fun. But it's a game we're going to have to play. It's a game we're going to have to try to win. Move our guys up. We got some hours because we got some commits. And let's see. We did end up beating out Virginia Tech, like I hoped. We secured this guy. We secured... Okay. Our class is really coming together. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. What a good class. What a good class already. And we still have commits to get. We still got some guys we're trying to get. Wow. I'm really happy. I don't think we're gonna get Glenn Dodge. I don't think that one's in the cards. And I don't think we're gonna get him either. He's not paying us any attention yet. You're losing on a lot of these guys now, so it's not gonna be really a thing where we can get back in. But we can start recruiting this guy, and we can offer these punters some scholarships. First, let's offer Juan Kershaw. Let's offer Mario Bloom. Then, we're in a recruiting battle for Peyton Steven. But if I'm not mistaken, they just had their visit. And That's why they got so much influence. We have the tier 5 pipeline and we're ahead. I think we're going to win this battle. We just make sure. Yeah, I think we're going to win that battle. Kevin Petty. I also think we have so many linebackers in this class. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to get 2 more. Including a 5-star. Wow. I don't know if I even got playing time for all y'all, bro. Well, I actually know that I don't. So, one of these guys is probably going to leave at some point. But, hey, we got 5 linebackers 4-star rated and above. You know, Coach Bux, former linebacker himself, had to build him a little linebacker U. So, yeah, we went crazy on the linebackers. I couldn't. We do have 4 linebackers leaving, though, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at the team needs real quick. On defense, yeah, 1 linebacker leaving, 3 linebackers leaving, none potential transfers, which is good. Okay. Juan Hawkinson should be ours soon. West Virginia is gaining ground, but we're going to play Illinois next week, and that visit should put us over the top. We're in the lead for Brian Stoner, and then we're going to play, and that should put us, we're going to play Illinois, and that should put us over the top. Tulane is trying to come into the recruitment of Deshaun Farms, but I'm not going to let that happen. Sorry to tell you, Tulane. We don't have any idea what he's into, but we know what he's not into. So I know what I'm going to try to do is hope he's clocked in. I'm going to hard sell it from the beginning. And then we're also going to DM the player, and we're going to schedule his visit with Kevin Petty, and it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. Won't lie there. Cares about playing style, so have him attend practice. We are in second for Glenn Dodge, and there's really nothing we can do about that. I don't think UCLA looks like they're recruiting this guy now, but I don't think Oregon is. Let's see. Send the house on him as well. Try to move him along. He's far along. We just gotta... Oh, we're locked out from him too now. Okay, well... Locked on at Penn State as well. So I guess we're gonna have to... Honestly, we're just not gonna use a visit for him. It doesn't even look like UCF is going after him, so let's just hope we can just... Oof, do we even have good enough grades to pitch this guy? That's the question. That is the question. But let's hope for the best. And are we looking to go after anyone else? I don't think so. So, yeah. I don't really think we're going after anyone else. So, no big deal. All right. 50-50. We could just start maxing out our hours for everybody on our board left. Honestly, that might be the move, especially considering we have 25 recruits. I think that's enough, quite frankly. 26 if you count a punter. I'm not going to take him off because he has a visit, and I want his visit boost for my other recruits. We're not going to take him off We're going to hope for the best on this guy. Just make sure he commits. And then, lastly, we're going to go all out on Daryl Newcomb. That's that. There we go. And let's take a look at where our recruiting class stands. We're still number 2. Georgia and 18. 18 4-stars. Jesus. We're out-recruiting Ohio State, though, which is insane. I think that's insane. They did get a 5-star quarterback, though, which we have not even gotten a 4-star quarterback. We'll say that. But we have our 4-star quarterback already. Malik Washington. We just got to get his protege next season, for sure. Unless Daryl Newcomb can surprise us and have star dev, that would change something. But see, yeah, I think that's it for recruiting, and it's time. We're gonna play Ohio State, or we're gonna beat Ohio State. Both teams are undefeated. 92 overall to our 84. They're the number 1 team in the nation. We are the number 20 team in the nation. It's not going to be an easy game. It is not. But it's a game we're going to play. And it's a game we hope to win. It's a game we hope to win. Nah, they'll wear their typical jerseys, and we're gonna wear the away alts, the all-white alts. Let's go. See what happens. We're playing a tough team. We're going into a scary, scary place. But
there are no secrets in conference play.
I think we can get them wrong. I think we can get them wrong.
There's always a little trickle of
I think we can put a scare into the number 1 team in the nation. And if we can win this game, we're talking playoffs. All of a sudden, we're talking playoffs. So, let's go out there. Let's put our best foot forward. Let's see what we can do with the Ohio State Buckeyes, man. We have the talent. Not as much talent as they have, but we have talent.
Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right. We get to kick off. That's huge.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah, you know who we're worried about. We're facing Jeremiah Smith today, boys. And that scares me. We're going to need Dante Joyner to be the man today. He's got to be the man. The man with the plan.
Reading the option and saying,
good tackle. 2nd and 7.
These types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it.
Aye. Rig up the first down.
Move the sticks for a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Oh my God, Jared. Who was that? They scored. That was fast. God damn. I don't even know who that was. Who was that? Bruh. 2 completions, 81 yards, touchdown. To Brandon Ennis. 92 overall. Wow. Okay. Their second receivers are 92 overall. So this is good.
Expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their
out to the 18.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We're going to put up a fight. I'm going to get this offense going. We're going to put up a fight. They got a lot of firepower, but we got firepower too.
This guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground.
We did not block.
It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when
Third and 4.
As a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is
See
going
what
to
we
be
can do
a
here.
challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel.
There we go. Garrett Oakley, first down.
It's Oakland. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll pull it on the read.
He tried to pull it. No dice.
Yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out. It's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback.
And there's the run. First down. And it shots.
Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense, in between the
We can't see what the play is, so I got to keep track of what I call him.
To the air, it's Washington.
Why did he walk out of bounds instead of just staying?
But he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Right back to the air on second.
There's Isaiah Polk.
Got a man. It's
And
Polk.
he's got third and
And the
inches.
defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the stakes.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field.
Oh my God, we really didn't get that. That's insane.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions.
All
to
right,
the answer.
let's see. Can I see the play? What in the what? Oh, wow. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. I didn't call that. Or at least I didn't think I called that, but I never got to see the play. Or I didn't even... I guess I did get to see the play, and I didn't realize that that was the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call?
And third and 13.
accounts because they are.
All right, let's see if we can get some pressure and get a stop.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle.
Let's see if we can get a stop here.
Making a great play, tackling the quarterback.
There we go. And we do.
Every defense
getting the ball back here.
Talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Fields the punt and trying to pick up.
We take it to the 20.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing.
Ooh, that was bad. I don't know why I threw that, thinking he was going to actually get more depth.
You do that a lot of times because you know your defense can
That was dumb.
make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single back.
That's 6. You can take that. You can take that.
And it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this will just win. Fall forward,
and there we go. First down.
Stay ahead of the sticks. Don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
That's a 3rd down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So 3rd down, defense is playing zone.
Read options not working. They are blitzing heavy. Won't call it again.
Man, I love that play.
I thought it would be a good idea to mix it in on them to get the run game going, but it is not working at all. So I'm going to have to
sticking his face in the fan and making a play.
Oh my God. 3rd and 14. Wow.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Washington. Thanks to Graham.
Caleb Watt. 4th and 1.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
And there we go. We get it. 1 yard.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down.
No way.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Got some room to run.
And he's going to go.
And he will roll into the end zone.
And yeah, that was a stupid throw. That was so dumb. That's all me.
We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Terrible 1st quarter. Terrible 1st quarter. Oh man. But we get the ball to start 2nd half, so if we can make something happen here, this can still be a game. But we've got to make something happen now. And it's really the fact that I never have my plays open to start the... Okay, and then as soon as... Oh, bro, this is rough.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass.
Let's see if we get one. Caleb Webb! Caleb Webb! Caleb Webb! Touchdown! Terps! Let's go!
Defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Touchdown, Terrapins, man! Come on.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check
all right.
Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
You got a touchdown there. Looking a little better.
Middle Tennessee is down.
And now,
but this young man under center
get them at the 11.
We could see a legend.
And we try to bring some pressure. Good. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll run it from the gun.
All right. 3rd and 7. We're going to dial it up.
It'll be 3rd and long.
See if we can get it.
Looking downfield, it's saying.
Oh, come on.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
When you're a playmaker like this,
that's a big play. We really needed to get the ball. We really need to get the ball back, and that was a good chance. That was a good chance. We need them to not score here.
All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make.
No way! He just shedded my D lineman like that. My starting 88 overall D tackle gets absolutely ran over, bro.
First down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
There we go. 3rd and 7. Fortunately, he didn't go to that over route. He had it.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we make the stop. There we go.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line.
Thank God, because if Jeremiah Smith gets loose, I don't want to know what happens.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Good defense, though. And let's go.
Take it on the return.
Get some yards on that.
To get the offense started on the next drive. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Handoff to the lone back. A
Second line.
maybe gets a yard to the 34.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like we just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come.
And there we go. Israel Pope into space.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard for these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Under fire.
Had to get rid of that because the running back couldn't get out on the flat and it was open. I saw it, I wanted it, and it was open, but.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands.
There's Emmett Johnson. Great catch. First down.
Leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield.
Nothing doing.
Letting them get some positive.
Nothing doing.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Oh my God, these corners are moving like they are prime Deion Sanders, bro. Bro turned on a dime, no wasted movement at all.
Affect this quarterback and get pressure on him because they felt coming into the game if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Come back, bro. I'm gonna have to pull a timeout because I cannot do anything with how loud it is in the big house. That's great. All I wanted to do was audible my flanker drop. But you know what? I'm gonna come out with something a little less audible necessary and hope it works.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense.
Still gonna want audible. There we go.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the
I'm gonna try to pin him
quarterback
deep because you can't get it.
The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds.
That's fun. Okay. Well,
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the
of course they can get their corner route. Of course. Of fucking course. They literally called the route that I was trying to call the whole time. Of course. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Love it.
From the 44. Makes the catch. It's Graham. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Huge game before he
okay.
goes out of bounds, and now
that's not great.
Can
we hold them to a field goal?
Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Good.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we're going to blow up. Nice job on first down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Makes the catch.
All right. 3rd and goal. And we got to stop here. And we got to stop here.
Tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive and you got to make tackles.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
God damn it. Who else? Jeremiah Smith. God damn it, bro.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in two
all right.
situations at the
Down
end of
14. We get the ball with 57. Can we at least get a field goal?
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time.
Enough
to
to
get that stop. Keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something.
Let's go. Run. Garrett Oakley.
Coach said all week he wanted
to the 36.
Great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Washington.
Get some separation from Caleb Webb. Out of bounds, 2nd and 1. And he's over 100 yards receiving.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag it across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Gonna take a shot.
Nothing doing.
It's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with a pass. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play, the defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Fair catch is made.
All right.
Mark it at the 19. The Buckeyes
We gotta keep them from doing it, man. They've got 2 timeouts now, which makes this really difficult.
And you know the defense is going to be really, really concerned.
We got a sack, though, and I think that'll make them kneel it out.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass row a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
I could have swore I was going to cut right in front of that, but all right. That's the end of the half. We're down 14. We get the ball. And it's been a rough one. It's been a rough one in Ohio, man. The boys are no joke. Number 1 team in the nation, and I'm playing, but they ain't playing with us. They trying to win this game bad.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
Let's see if we can split
You
some.
only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oh,
You have to imagine the game plan in the 2nd half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
tried to take a shot. Nothing there.
Behind the chase now on 2nd and long. The handoff to Johnson.
Well done. Well done. What am I supposed to do?
And he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
And coming out in the 2nd half, this
Like, what am I supposed to do?
establish this run game? They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the 2nd half.
And there's Jordan Scott, 1st down.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn on the field. And you saw that
2nd and 6.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
From the gun, they'll try.
And there's a big run. Emmett Johnson.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
And that's a big run. That is a big run.
This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches.
And there's another 1st or 2nd and inches.
That is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Off play action. On the move to his left.
Israel Polk, 1st down.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating.
Leon Houghton
Still on his feet.
to the 2.
Two-yard line. just spectacular execution there. Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise.
Love the decision making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right front.
Nothing doing.
And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
We're going to try it again. See if we get to it.
And let's see if they can even operate in this noise.
Touchdown!
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Maryland!
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
Here's the extra point. Maryland only down 7.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Running behind that left side.
And there's a stop. Carter Davis in on the tackle.
Your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Pressure in his
3rd and 12. Love it.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Let's see if we can get the ball back right here, because that'd be huge.
Third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we do. And we do. And we do. Maryland's offense going out there with a chance to tie the game. He just bench pressed that block. So crazy.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Can't make the connection, the pressure there.
I got sacked. I did not throw that ball. Alright. See if we can get something here.
To go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have
3rd and 1, Emmett Johnson.
As he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. To the ground.
We'll take it on the ground, and we will pick up the first.
They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And a good
2nd and 3.
there before the defense knocks him down. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the ground with the back.
Nothing but room. Emmett Johnson.
Putting together a threat.
First down.
Get the first. It's at the 37.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Washington.
And Josiah Malone thankfully drops the ball. Honest.
Set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end.
And 3rd and 2 to the tight end.
3rd and 2.
And that's what I love about this offense. offense, you're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player.
There we go. There we go. Ryan Manning. 6-yard line.
After the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert.
Beautiful. Touchdown, Terrapins. Tie game.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. The extra point here would tie the game. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot.
All right. We got a tie game at Ohio State, boys.
Everything he's doing.
And we got a chance to do something special. We get this tackle, 18, and we're going to take some chances. We are going to bring pressure.
Everything else ain't working anyways.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Play action on first down. Looking for a huge play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This unbelievable job.
The interception.
Breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
Wow. Wow, guys. Messiah Delhomme just made the play of a lifetime. We have a chance. Oh. I see it so late. I see that break so late. But it doesn't matter. Messiah Delhomme, the platinum robber, he takes it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Washington.
I had Garrett. I should have threw it faster. But we're looking good, boys. We have a chance to do something special. Oh boy, do we have a chance to do something special. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Let's lock in.
What they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here's the pressure.
And there we go.
Sure hands, it's Johnson.
And Johnson, first down.
For this offense, they move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Emmett Johnson running.
Nice pickup.
And he's got 93 yards. He's running. He's getting some yards.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful.
Caleb Webb, 3 yards. We'll take it.
The defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
See what we can do on second. We got our play. First and goal. Wish he didn't get the first low key.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Here comes the option.
Emmett Johnson taking off to the 4.
positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick
I'm gonna look for that alert T flat once again. See if Leon Houghton can get us a touchdown. There's a guy out there. I don't like that. See what he does.
Why would you stop running after a play like
That was a disaster. Oh my God. I am so fortunate.
taking the throw away from the quarterback.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Maryland! Maryland!
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
The upset! Boom!
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Terrapins trying to unseat the #1 team in the nation. They are up 7 in the 4th.
He'll bring it out.
And there's a tackle at the 16.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss, falling as the #1 team in the country unless they can pull it together here in the final moments. Fires to the tight end.
Tackle, 2nd and 2.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier second.
3rd and 2. We got to stop there.
See the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
They've got 5 wide.
Scanning the field, it's saying.
Tackle! Behind the line!
He stopped right there, short of the 1st down.
The Terrapins get the ball back!
Preserve the lead. And the
Yo,
Buckeyes
are the Terrapins trying to get out of here with a W on the road at Ohio State?
No fair catches here, working for room.
At the 41, we will start.
He gets it up to the
And we will give our running back a breather. He needs a breather. He needs a breather. TJ Harden into the game. No problem with that. TJ Harden also.
The ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously just
TJ Harden, 4 or 5 on the carry.
I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Fires to the big fella.
3rd and 3, he falls forward, and that's a good job by him.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Big 3rd down.
Clock running.
Gets behind this defense.
This is a huge play here, boys. We got a 1st down here. Our chances go way up of winning this game. We have Israel Polk on the bubble. 1st down. And now they're calling timeouts.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Emma Johnson,
It's Johnson.
2nd and inches. That's beautiful. Because we can run the ball.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run it,
And he gets the 1st down. There was a man in the backfield, but he was out of there. And they call another timeout.
with their offense.
What do we do? What do we do here? We'll go with another RPO. And so
The Terrapins look to keep this drive
I think
humming.
I run another one. And I think I quick throw.
The RPO fire complete to the left.
And that's 2nd and 5.
Picked up a lot there, moved it forward just a
And I
few.
think I run it the other way.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
And I see what they do. And the clock's running. We're going to let it run down to the 2-minute. But we're in field goal range. And we're up on the #1 team in the nation. Guys, this is insanity. 2nd year of the Dynasty, and we're beating the #1 team in the nation, guys.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball
Let's
game
see what
here,
we can
this
do.
offense will try to milk the clock.
Same play call.
Now on 2nd down.
See what they come out, and they have a guy now lined up directly on him. I do not like that. I'm going to go inside zone. And we block it well. Inside zone. And there it is.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on
And
the
I think
game.
we can nail this one out,
You know, as
boys.
a defense, you can have the right call.
Ohio
and the
State
right
just
guy in the
lost
right spot.
to the Maryland Terrapins.
How about the running
Oh
back on
my
that play?
God.
Making it happen, breaking off a huge game.
Wow.
It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. What a battle. This
The Terrapins win. Ohio State has been upset, and we will be in the rankings at a top 10 spot more than likely next week. Oh my goodness.
And this is a team that when they're playing their A game,
We really just beat Ohio State. I can't believe this.
for them moving on.
Yo!
You gotta look at what you did wrong. You gotta say, okay,
We
maybe
beat
we're not
Ohio
as good as we
State.
thought we were. Just because
We
we're number
beat
one,
Ohio
that doesn't
State
mean
like
anything until
year
the
one.
end of the
We
season.
beat
You're the
Ohio
last
State.
guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take
Year
this
two.
loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work.
Oh my god, what an episode. We beat Ohio State, boys. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm beside myself. Like, we beat Ohio State, bro. And we're gonna advance the week. We just came back. Not only did we beat Ohio State, we just came back. Like, what? That was a comeback. Oh my god. We beat Ohio State down 7-21. Wow. Let's advance the week, boys. What a game. And we'll do our recruiting, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And with that, Peyton Steven, 5-star. We locked up all our 5 stars for this recruiting cycle. Peyton Steven is home. Who else is home? Kevin Petty, the Will. We got all 5 of the linebackers we went after. They're home. And we didn't get top 10. We're now ranked 15. Did they just decide that Ohio State isn't good because we beat them? Kind of. Now UCLA is the #1 team in the Big Ten. If we beat them ranked #1 too, what y'all gonna say? Huh? Well, let's see. Let's look at our recruiting class because it looks amazing. Downright, it looks amazing. What a class. What a class. What a class. We are now locked out on Eric Seahorn. He is going to go to Georgia, as I thought. So that's fine. And we're gaining on D'Angelo Sneed. We've now pushed Daryl Newcomb into his top 5, which is nice. Remove this. Let's go hard sell. Our hard sell for him is terrible. No playing time, no pro potential, and the brand exposure is minimal. So we're going to have to try to sway him. Or we're going to have to try to sway him now. We could go to this. Yeah, it looks like our best bet. Any way to get brand exposure and conference prestige? No. Yes, but not in a way that makes sense for us. So we're gonna have to go. Primetime player, and I hope he goes for it. Let's not schedule his visit yet, actually, because of the fact that we need to switch his pitch. Once we switch his pitch, then we'll schedule his visit. We switch his pitch, championship contender. Switch his visit. Right now, we're chilling. When did Georgia come in for this guy? Brother. That's annoying. We're not getting him. What? He doesn't have an offer. That's crazy. Bro's chilling with no offers and us fifth on his board. Okay. We'll offer you. See what happens there. Also scout him since we have the extra hours. Why not? Gem. Wow. Just sitting there. Let's hope we can do something with that. We're actually gaining on Marvin Corbin, and he's now in his top 5. So let's see what we can do with that. Playing style, and he cares about conference prestige. So it could be standard bearer. But it's either one of these two. So that's annoying. Which one is it? It's the question. Doesn't make a difference for us, but I just want to get it right. Let's hope. I'm gonna hope that it's this gamer. Get him on a week 9 visit. Visit scheduled. Let's hope. Let's hope. Hope that does some. Oh, Glenn Dodge might commit this week. No, I thought we had time. We don't have enough time. He's probably going to go to Penn. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But all right, guys, that's the episode. Coach Bux with the upset at Ohio State. We out.